Hi everyone, welcome to the very first plan with me that I am doing. My name is Kat and also known as +1 to crafting on the internet. I am planning the very first week in my happy planner. The front is "Plans are dreams in the making," and I think that's just such a great quote, and I love the colors that are here. So I'm actually filming this on Monday evening because I didn't have time to get things set up over the weekend, but can do a little bit of what today is and then what the rest of the week holds for me. So first thing I want to do is get a little habit tracker in. That right there. And that is going to be for no spend. Now, I have a trip coming up, so there are some things that I have to buy, but this is going to be a no spend for anything else sort of habit tracker. Then today I had curriculum planning. I am a teacher and it is summer, but during the summer different committees meet for different things, so I am part of the curriculum writing team for 9th grade English, and we had that today. And tomorrow I have another meeting, and that's for a different committee. So I have to remember to put that in there. Now, during the school year, I plan on using these 3 different boxes for 3 different things, but during the summer it's a little bit more loosey-goosey because I don't have school. So during the school year I plan on using this top here for personal things, this middle for school stuff, so my very, very brief lesson plans, so I have sort of weeks at a glance, any meetings that I have coming up, any different events that I need to get taken care of. And this bottom one I plan on using for grad school or just sort of miscellaneous things. I am in graduate school as well as teaching full-time. Like I said, I teach English, and I'm in graduate school for library and information science, and I'm focusing in museum studies. So I have those 2 different meetings, and I want to make sure that I have room to write the times and any important points that we go over here. So on Wednesday, I have a lot going on Wednesday. Like I said, I'm going on a trip, so I have a bunch of to-dos that I need to work on. I'm actually going down to my parents' house to work on some of those with my mom because my mom and I are going together on that trip. But almost more importantly, Big Brother premieres on Wednesday. And I am so excited for Big Brother that I'm putting it in its own box. I've only gotten into Big Brother over the past few years, but I got into it pretty hardcore. And this is a from the sticker party. She had a whole kit, and she's even going to be doing character icons as well, and that's Julie Chen right there. So there's a whole new theme this year, and the cast looks interesting. Just based on their bios, I'm not really sure who I'm going to like, but it definitely looks like it's going to be an interesting season because there's a couple personalities in common, but it also looks like there's a lot of personalities not exactly in common. So I'm very excited for Big Brother premiering. On Thursday is going to be an interesting day for me. primarily because I have a lot going on in the evening and a lot of prep for that evening going on. So I need to have a checklist here. And a lot of these are just different kits that I've gotten at different craft stores, sort of pulled them apart and then back together again. So I'm just going to have this checklist for all the cleaning that I need to get done on Thursday. Then on Thursday, Big Brother will be on again. So I need to make sure I have a banner for that. A little bit crooked here. There we go. But there's also another very important show on Thursday night, and it's going to be the finale of RuPaul's Drag Race. So they did a mermaid theme this season, and I didn't really have anything else good to match RuPaul's Drag Race, so I figured mermaids would go with that. And I'm very excited for the finale. I personally want Asia to win. I'm hopeful, but I don't know. I don't know. The way things were going, the way people were talking online in the reunion, I'm not sure, but I really, really want Asia to win. So I'll have a little star to signify the finale for the stars that they all are, and the mermaid symbol there to remind me. And then I do have, in addition, we have friends coming over for a board game night on Thursday. So I'm going to be a little bit antisocial, and I won't be playing games with them, but I'm going to be watching. I don't know. I'm probably going to... Oh, I have to decide if I'm going to watch Big Brother live or RuPaul's Drag Race live. We have DVR, so I can record one and watch the other and then fast forward. I'm thinking since maybe... I don't know. I have to decide which one I'm going to watch live and which one I'm going to record. But I'm going to be doing that while we have friends over for board game night, and I have a little D20 sticker from Polished Patterns to symbolize that. In addition, Wednesday and this is Thursday. Thursday is a bit of an interesting game because right now there is a video game, video game exhibition, I guess you could say, going on right now called Summer Games Done Quick, and it's by an organization called Games Done Quick, and they do fundraisers for different charities. They do two big events during the year, and they raise money for different organizations. So the summer version, let me just take one of the checklists that goes with this kit. The summer version raises money for Doctors Without Borders, they're just such a great humanitarian organization. I've done fundraising for them while I was in high school. We did events to benefit Doctors Without Borders. But at the very beginning of Summer Games Done Quick, they had representatives from Doctors Without Borders on. They said this is one of their biggest fundraisers throughout the year. So what happens is members of the speed running community in video games, if you play games to beat certain times in certain different categories, they run these exhibitions and they try to get their best times, or they do different sorts of challenges. And there's a few games on Thursday that I want to watch. So then Friday, the first thing I'm going to put down, what is one of the first things I want to put down? I have this sticker sheet, but I don't really know that I want to do that. I'm going to put down a don't forget sticker in pink so it contrasts very nicely. My boyfriend works from home some days of the week and not others, and it's like an every other Friday he can work from home, so I always try to remember when he is working from home so I don't forget. On Friday, I want to make sure that I watch a few of the different games. I'll stick with pink again. On SGDQ, Summer Games Done Quick. That's mostly in the evening. So Friday's actually going to be one of my first really lazy days of the summer, since I've had 2 days that I've actually had to go into work, and Wednesday I'm going to be very busy running errands, and Thursday I'm going to be cleaning a lot. So Friday's going to be one of my first like really lazy days where I just get to like hang out, sort of just do nothing except watch video games, which, I mean, how great. So that's going to be that day. On Saturday, I have some little Winstons from Nightingale Paper Company, and there's a Winston with a grocery, little grocery bag. What a cute little Winston. I have to go grocery shopping, and I have to make sure that I get some stuff for my trip that's coming up, and I have to make sure that I get enough cat food and everything, so my boyfriend doesn't have to worry about any of that, because I just take care of all the cat stuff. So while I'm gone, I have to make sure that all that is set up. And then Saturday, I think that's the only really thing I have to do on Saturday. And Sunday, well, I know what else I have to do, and that has to do with Sunday. Sunday, we are hosting Dungeons and Dragons, and that, I guess, is really what I'm going to be doing Friday and Saturday, is doing a lot of prep for Dungeons and Dragons, because I'm actually the dungeon master for our little group, so I have to make sure our adventure is ready to go, and it's actually been quite a few months because everybody just got so busy, so I have to make sure we're all set with that. And there's just a couple more things that I want to add throughout the week. So I have a little mini planner that I'm going to be dedicating to just sort of fitness and wellness, more wellness than fitness, I would say, because I'm trying to work on living, a little bit more of a healthy lifestyle, so on and so forth. So I just have that I want to go into more details on. So for Wednesday, I know since I'm going to be running around like crazy, I want to make sure that I record my steps. Oh, and that matches perfectly there. So I want to make sure that my steps are met. On Thursday, since I'm going to be doing a lot of cleaning and running around that way, I want to make sure that I get some yoga in. Let me do this in a little bit of different color, a little bit of a lighter green to match. So I think I'll do that down there and just record what I do yoga at home. So just record what yoga I'm doing at home. Friday, since I'm going to be a little lazy, maybe I should go for a walk. And that'll match my color scheme for the day. I'll put that down here. So I'll go for a walk. We have a really nice little walking track by us. Saturday, since I'm going grocery shopping, it's supposed to be pretty hot this weekend. So maybe I'll schedule some yoga again in there. And some yoga, I think, on Sunday. Let's see, do I have these? What stickers do I want to use for that? I have this Mambi fitness pack that I'm taking some stickers from right now. big one. Since I don't have too much else, I'll make sure I'll use a nice big one and write that in. And since I'm just really getting back into it, for me the summer is a very easy time to you know, just sort of be lazy. I could be lazy if I wanted to, because it's so easy not having work every day and not being up and monitoring students and walking throughout the building to get stuff done. Since I don't have any of that, and a lot of days I would be meeting my step goal, I really have to make sure that I'm scheduling and making time to either go take a walk separately or do yoga, make sure I get scheduled in for there, or stay accountable for my steps. I really have to make sure I do that, because otherwise there's a huge temptation during the summer, at least for me as a teacher, to just do nothing all the time. And I really don't want to fall into that. I really want to make sure that I can stay motivated. And it's gonna be tough. I know it will be. But if I try, I'll do that. So I have over here, I have my no spend, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's going to be 5, and I'll be accountable that way. I don't want to use another habit tracker for that just yet. Yoga. Now, I'm not really someone who like decorates a ton, but since I have this, I think I might use this. Where do I want to use this? This is a busier page than this, so maybe I will pop this up here as like a flag to sort of start the week. Some fun colors to get started there. Some waves. Maybe that like a little flag down here. Little pink seahorse. That one there. This little, oh, that's green. I'm green. I don't like that. This little yellow one over here. And then I'll do the little greeny there. I'll do. Might as well just use these. Now, these remind me of trees too much to really want to put that in with the mermaids and everything. This I think is supposed to be like kelp. Put a little pink one there. and pink. I'm sure this is very interesting to listen to me in silence. Sorry about that. Still new and all. Put a little star right there. And another star right there. Might as well just use these last couple up. So Kelpie there. And one more. Right over there. So this is my very first plan with me. During the summer, I don't really have like a ton that's going on because I mean school's out, and this week is sort of a weird week with 2 different meetings that I don't always have, and just kind of a busy Wednesday and Thursday. Normally during the school year it would not be difficult at all to fill these boxes, even just because I would have lesson plans all going across here, plus anything else personal I had going on. So thank you so much for watching. Bye!